Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Anna with Passions of Paper. Today I've got two Elven Fantasy Magical Forest journals to show off to you today. These have like fairies and elves and all kinds of magical things going on in them, and they are very much a foresty journal, as you can see with the leaves poking out of that and just the color scheme of everything that's going on here. For the most part, these are pretty much the same. There's just different cover images, and then some of the stuff on the inside has some different images, but otherwise they're pretty much the same. I will go ahead and show them each off. We've got this cover here, this little sleeping elven girl, and a button closure here with this flower button. Here we've got the spine where you can see the 5 signatures sewn in, and this is the elastic cord, and the elastic is part of this sewn spine so that you don't have to worry about losing the closure. We've got a tassel here that's super fluffy and soft, and it's got some earthy wooden beads on it and all these different lovely colors and fabrics and fibers. It's on a clasp that is removable. And then on the back here we've got some ivy leaves that were sewn on, and this mesh, mossy mesh ribbon stuff, and then just some layering of the different fabrics. This is a hardcover, and give me a second. This measures, not including the leaves sticking out, it measures 9.5 inches by 6 1/4. The spine here is 2 3/4. But obviously with the leaves sticking out, it's a little bit taller and wider and everything, but that's the main measurements for that. There are 400 pages in both of these journals, and we've got over 80 leaves, or rather 80 leaves sewn into onto the pages in these journals. So these tassels are going to be the same between both of them. Lots of fun fluffy fibers in there, these beautiful earthy colors. Just a different image on the front here of this elven lady in her leafy dress. Same thing going on in the back there, and same thing with the closure here. Alright, so let's get inside. We'll do this one first. So they'll each come with a little mini journal, and this is one of the differences between the two. This one is an image that pairs with the cover, so you can like stick this in your purse, and like it's kind of like a themed set. Well, I'll show that off. We've got a little beaded tassel on that, and this elastic closure that has some beads on there, and the elastic closure is part of the book, so you don't have to worry about losing that. And we've got this, the inside here is just this beautiful little waterfall scene with these crystals, and then we've got some grunged up dyed papers inside. So just kept plain and simple for writing, but still very part of the theme. That's a lot of fun. We start off here with another picture that kind of matches the cover, just tying it all throughout. We've got this earthy mulberry paper, and my digitals were printed on 28-pound premium color copy paper. All of them are. And then they are printed borderless on high quality color. And you can see it's got a lot of detail in my digitals. I always post the links for the digitals I used in the description box below. So if you're interested in just what digitals I use, please check that out. We've got this masking paper that's fun to write on, super crinkly, and just we've got this 20-pound coffee dyed paper. This is what I used to sew the leaves on. And then we've got some brown masking paper. This is just some grungy greenish dyed graph paper. And then we've got some grungy pockets all throughout, and they have just some functional journaling cards with pretty images adding to the theme of the journal, and some words that also add to it. I have a lot of people ask. I use an Epson EcoTank 4850 printer. So I'm able to use those bottles of ink, and that way my ink lasts me a long time and it's not too expensive to buy. That's how I'm able to print so much of these beautiful images. Also, in the center of the signatures, each signature has these two bead dangles, so they all kind of dangle down. I do it like that so that when you're not using the book and you're like standing it up, the beads come out and it won't get in the way of standing the journal up. So they have plenty of room to dangle down, but not so much length that they awkwardly tangle into each other and stuff. I usually I add those quite often, but sometimes I forget to show them off, so I'm glad I remembered this time. And we've got that journaling card there. Beautiful ivy writing paper. Plenty of room to write on, especially with 400 pages. The imagery in this journal is just so beautiful. Here we've got this faux vintage paper that I bought on Amazon, which gives another different type of writing surface and different material for your hands to feel. Just love seeing the leaves sticking out. Imagine you're just writing right here and you've just got all these leaves all over, and you've got these beautiful beads down here and this beautiful tassel up here. Just really pulls you into the theme. Here we've got a mini little notebook. It's got beautiful imagery on the front and back, and then just some blank space for writing. These green pages were dyed with Grit dye. I used combinations of green apple and the brown, and maybe another green, I can't remember. And sometimes even a little black to get different colored greens. Here we've got another mini notebook with fun, beautiful images. Just nice blank space for jotting down anything you need. Maybe even using it to write your own dreams of fantasy dreams and hopes and things that you wish could be real in this world. Like flying like a fairy. Or just getting to live in a magical forest. That would be amazing. And then that's the end. We've got another pocket here where you can put your own ephemera. Just really love how the edge turned out. It's so beautiful. We've got loose threads from sewing the leaves on. I really like that style. If you don't care too much for it, feel free to cut those off. And then we've got the little sleeping elf here. And here we've got this journal, this mini journal, again with the beads and the elastic. And we've got this little elven boy who has been collecting some herbs. Or not elven, he's fairy, he's got wings. So just beautiful imagery, I love it so much. And then we've got this same picture on the inside here, and just these pages, wide open space for just lots of writing. Anything you want. So you can do grocery lists, you can do reminders, you can do recipes, all kinds of things. Or you can use it as a photo book. It'd be easier to transport than a journal to show off photos or remember things. And here's the little mini book that notebook that comes with this one. One of the two. Same thing on the inside here. And before I forget, I did do the beads on this one as well. Same beads, maybe just a different order. Same thing with the digitals. It's the same digitals, but different order. And then just the notebooks have different images chosen for them to try to match the covers of the journals. Here's the other mini notebook. And that is the end of that one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.